To Vancouver now, where Ken Sim held his first news conference today as mayor-elect after a resounding win Saturday night. He struggled to answer questions about a key election promise. He also spoke one-on-one with our Alyssa Tebow for his first TV interview, a CTV News exclusive.
It's a brand new day in Vancouver.
The city's new mayor in front of his soon-to-be workplace, City Hall.
The goal is to, hit the ground running on November 7th when we take office.
Sim announced his transition team is already at work, but then came questions about his promise to hire 100 police officers and 100 mental health nurses to address public safety. Particularly, where are the nurses coming from?
Technically, I'm not too sure, but the point is, the substance of it is they are working together. Sorry, I'm a chartered accountant, so I get actually, when you're asking me that question, I'm getting really technical. Like, are they hired by this legal entity or that legal entity?
First big news conference as Vancouver's mayor. How do you think that went?
Well, it was the first news conference, so no, it was a lot of fun, actually.
This is Sim's first time in public office, and Saturday was a significant win, taking 50% of the vote. He maintains his new hires will be his first act as mayor. But this was a very core promise of your election campaign. Don't you think that the plan should be a little bit more fleshed out than this?
Well, listen, we're literally into day two after the election.
Can people trust that all the other promises are concrete and have been thought through?
These plans have been fleshed or well thought out, and it's coming from conversations that we've had throughout the city, not just with residents, but with Vancouver Police Department, with health providers, with nurses. We've actually polled a bunch of nurses, so we feel incredibly confident that we will be able to make significant headway.
Sim is also promising to ensure City Hall is running effectively.
We need to go through all the financials when we're in office, when we have line-by-line detail, and we will, take a very methodical approach to that.
And after what some called a nasty campaign, Sim's hoping to unite Vancouver. If you could talk to voters that not only voted for you but voted against you, what would you say to them right now?
We are going to represent the entire city, not just half of it. And we look forward to, helping reclaim Vancouver's claim of being the best city on the planet again, together.
And Alyssa joins us now. Alyssa, some interesting points there. What else did Ken Sim say to you during the interview?
Yeah, so he really reaffirmed how excited he is to take this job. He came second in 2018 to Kennedy Stewart, so says he's been campaigning for this for 4.5 years. He did, I think, handle the news conference quite well for someone who's actually never held public office before, and he has admitted he will probably make some mistakes. The big test, though, will be to see if he can follow through on these promises, and we will have extended the video online of the interview at ctvvancouver.ca.
Yeah, he's got a big job ahead of him.
Certainly does.
Okay, thanks, Alyssa.